Welcome to today's 3-minute Halacha. When the Babylonians conquered the Beit HaMikdash, it was on the 7th day of Av. And it wasn't until the end of the 9th of Av, the end of Tisha B'Av, that they actually set the fire to the Beit HaMikdash, ultimately destroying the majority of that building, not on the 9th, but on the 10th day of Av. Rabbi Yochanan commented that had he been alive at that time, he would have established the 10th day of Av as the fast day, the day we mourn the destruction of the Beit HaMikdash, and not the 9th. So why is it that it is on the 9th? Rav Soloveitchik suggested an answer that while it's true the majority of the destruction was on the 10th, it was God's decision to destroy Eitz Va'evan, to destroy the physical structure of the Beit HaMikdash as a punishment, instead of destroying the Jewish people themselves. And as a result, explained Rav Soloveitchik, beginning from the time of when that fire was set ablaze, we actually see the mercy of God in action. And as a result, from Chatzot on Tisha B'Av, some of the outward signs of mourning begin to lessen. For example, we sit on chairs. Nevertheless, Rav Avin was of a position that we should fast on both days. And yet, the average person could never do so. And so in the Masechet Ta'anit, on 29a, Chazal explained that they established the 9th as the day of the fast because Tchilat Puranita, it's the beginning of the troubles, and we follow the beginning. But we can't ignore the 10th. And so we have a custom not to eat or drink wine on that day. And according to Sephardim, they don't do so the entire 10th of Av, while Ashkenazim, as noted in the Shulchan Aruch, observe this custom only until midday on the 10th. Most Achronim maintain that in addition to not eating meat or wine, we don't wash clothes, we don't wear freshly laundered garments, we don't take haircuts, we don't listen to joyous music, or bathe in hot water until the midday of the 10th of Av, unless, as the Vir Halacha notes, there's extenuating circumstances. In addition, there is a custom that we don't even say Shechianu on the 10th of Av. But this year, the 10th of Av falls out on Friday. And since it falls out on Friday on Erev Shabbat, a person is allowed to take a haircut or do laundry beginning from Thursday night, right after the fast, and bathing in hot water is permitted already from the morning in preparation for Shabbat. One other additional change is that typically on Motzei Tisha B'Av, following the fast, we recite Kiddush Levanah. The reason for the sanctification of the moon at that time is because we want to do it with a sense of joy, and to bless the moon during the 9 days would seem inappropriate. However, this year, because the 9th of Av is on Thursday, we postpone Kiddush Levanah a few more days until Motzei Shabbat, because as the Maharal taught, it is more important to be Mekabel Pnei Shechina, to receive the divine presence out of a sense of simcha, the joy of Shabbat, than to do it at first chance after Tisha B'Av.